You want me to do what? Make some kind of video? Do you know how much time I spent entertaining that guy in Seattle, driving him around, lighting him fires? Look, there's a bed. I haven't even cleaned up yet. Guy's heavy.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Our hearts so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Brandon.
Brandon. We hope you enjoyed the Through the Years as much as we did.
Wow, 30 years. You came out of the womb crying, and it hasn't changed much since.
The first 10 years were focused on moving on to the next thing.
Standing up, taking tests, ready, go, go, go. We couldn't hold you down for a minute.
That is why we needed to tire you out with swimming. The second 10 years, wow, you were actually really good at swimming in other sports.
And you squeezed in being the high school's first male ASB secretary and voted most spirited. Then ASU came around, and you became our little boy became a devil. Oh, no, Sun Devil, I meant.
Brandon, I was thrilled when Christy asked me to be a part of this roast video, because you know I relish any opportunity to give my input. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to give my input to any future employees out there wondering what it's like to work for Brandon. So number one, Brandon can never have a conversation without a whiteboard. Not for writing on, just for randomly tapping his hand against the whiteboard. When he does use a whiteboard for writing, it's usually to draw a nonsensical graph that has no basis in math or reality. Like board games to vodka. Brandon stays in touch via email constantly. Not about work or anything, but about Game of Thrones theories and whatever random thing he's found on Reddit that day. Any work emails will never be more than 4 words. So good luck with that. Brandon's communication style revolves a lot around twitches. Gotta learn to read the twitches. There's a mad twitch, there's an excited twitch, and there's the I've had too many energy drinks and I need to pee twitch. Also, Brandon never schedules meetings on Friday afternoons, which is great, because he's not there on Friday afternoons. But you know what? He really is great at accepting any meeting invitation that you send. He doesn't actually attend the meetings, but he is great at accepting the invitations.
Hey, Brandon, remember when we first met? No, you weren't in your Speedo all cold and wet. You weren't in a tux, looking so fine, but looked kind of grubby, like no friend of mine. You tried to impress us with your tact and wit, but after a while, we begged you to quit. We wondered if you and Christy would ever work, 'cause all your friends thought you were a jerk. Hey, Brandon, remember when you almost drowned trying to be cool? 'Cause someone put a scratch and sniff on the bottom of the pool. Your Speedo makes you look manly with your butt so big, but your chicken legs look more like twigs. As a golfer, we know there's much work to be done, 'cause whenever you hit the ball, everyone yells, "Run!" You've tried to improve your fantasy putting skills by bringing your own putter and providing us thrills. 3 putts, 4 putts, and sometimes even 5. Still can't get you off the anthill hive. The truth is out, and it has to be told. It's time, that putter is sold. You may moan and groan and blame the ball, but we've played with you, and that's not it at all. Your stance is all wrong and your grip too tight. It looks like you and the club are having a fight. But God forgives you for all, and we do too, 'cause win, lose, or draw, we're teammates with you. So happy 30th to one great old dude that we love 'cause of your great attitude. Woo!
Happy birthday,
Happy
Brandon!
birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yay!
It's carpool karaoke with the Burks. Brandon, you don't have to put on your Speedo. Those days are over. That thing looks really freaking tight. Brandon, you don't have to shave your chest tonight. Walk the pool decks for glory. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Brandon, you don't have to put on your Speedo. Brandon, you don't have to put on your Speedo. Brandon, 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 put on your Speedo.
Hey Brandon, what's up? Happy birthday on the big 3-0. There's a lot to be depressed about today, and for a while as you cross that threshold, and recovery takes about 2 times longer for anything that you do. Be prepared for that. You get salt and pepper north of right here. You're gonna see a lot more salt and pepper. It's a sign of wisdom. Okay, so don't get scared when it comes. Just know it's part of the 30 Club. But yeah, you know me. I'm always trying to look at the positive side of things. All right. So yeah, while you've turned 30, there's a lot of things to be happy about. Okay. Look, you're not turning 40, huh? I mean, that's good news, isn't it? Also think of age like wine. Okay. The older, the better. That's just how it gets. Although some would argue that's only applicable to women, but we could tell ourselves that, just to make ourselves feel better. And tell yourself that as much as you want, at least for the next several days, so you can feel better.
You are
Hey Brandon, I understand it's your 30th birthday and you're off celebrating the fact that you made it this far. Congratulations. If only your parents knew all the shit that you pulled in college. Just kidding. Hey, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday and tell you what to expect when you turn 30 years old, but I'm going to do it Brandon style for you, so here we go. Okay, I can think of 3 things that you're going to encounter when you're 30 years old. One, you're going to be buying a lot of products like nose hair clippers, back shavers. You're going to look at the mirror someday, probably in the next month or so if you haven't already, and say, what the frick happened to my body? yeah, that all goes downhill. Like metrics on your physical fitness, those are all going to be downtrends, with the exception of weight. That's going to go up real quick. Look at me. And then third, look at your cake, bud. It probably only has one candle on it. That's because it's physically impossible to fit 30 freaking candles on a normal size cake. So enjoy it while it lasts. Anyway, hey, have fun. Hope you had a good time, and get your ass back here because there's a lot of shit going on. Bye.
Brandon's made some very good decisions in his life. He's the only guy I know that actually pays people in Korea to play video games for him to get a rank that he could get himself. He one time pooped on a toothbrush and then tried to act like he wasn't the one that pooped on the toothbrush.
When he borrowed my car and returned it without a bumper.
Ruth. I think I'll do I'll do a Diet Coke and vodka. One more, please. I'll do one more. One more, please. One more, please. I'll do one more.
Thanks to Brandon, I grew up playing all the games. Super Smash, Worms Armageddon, Mario Kart, Gauntlet Legends, Fusion Frenzy, Mario Party, GoldenEye, Power Stone, Halo. And I can honestly say he was better than me at every single one of those games. Mainly because Brandon won't play a game he can't win.
Mario Strikers! Brandon's taught us many things, like, he's taught me that pointing very strongly at any arbitrary thing really gets your point across.
The best temperature to leave your hotel room is below freezing.
The Honda Accord is like the coolest car in the history of time. The worst thing that could possibly happen to you as a human being is having a redhead child.
But there are a few things he got from me. Those lanterns from Pottery Barn. And marrying somebody that's a 10 in touch.
R-I-N-G-S. Ringe.
Hi Brandon, happy birthday. Can't believe you're 30. Old man, we love you.
Brandon, 30 years old, finally off your parents' payroll. Wait a minute. No, you're not finally off your parents' payroll. Anyway, listen, dude, happy birthday. We had a great time yesterday. We look forward to rocking in the Spitz coming up. See you later. Bye-bye.
Turning 30 now, you know it. So listen so you don't blow it. I have to tell you just how I feel. You're not going to Mastro's anymore. You think you are a gamer, but put away your Xbox. I tell you once and I'll tell you again, you're not in your 20s anymore. Brandon!
Oh, hi. I'm Brandon. Yes. Cookie. 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 How? How? Minks. 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 Oh, hi, sunshine. Oh, jeepers. Yeah, okay. Hey, you. Sorry. But I'm cute. 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 Oh, that destroyed me. Little food.
This is Camus? Yeah? Okay, thanks. And no tannins. Oh, no, sorry. This is Camus? No tannins? Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes! Okay, so this guy, he is the he's the CEO of the galaxy, and he's powerful.
So I'm supposed to make fun of you, but I can't. And whenever you're ready to do the tequila bar and the, what was it, vodka bar, I'm there.
I hope your birthday is as good as my last birthday was. By the way, thanks for that, everybody. But try not to get as drunk as I did. Because, whew.
Hey, Brandon, LC here, life coach. Before we get to the well wishes and the happy birthday, I want to recap our status with life coach, right? And there's a lot of people out there, maybe including yourself, that's pretty happy with where you're at. And we know, Brandon, that those shoulder issues that you have aren't from swimming, right? It could be from maybe patting yourself on the back, but I just want to let you know that we still have some room to grow, right? You know, you still use a lot of hand gestures. You know, we talk about how, you know, that you can say whatever you want to say. It just depends on how you say it. We in sales, right? We don't understand those fancy graphs and all those spreadsheets, and, you know, you're talking way above our head. It's all right to dumb it down a little bit. And it's okay every once in a while, Brandon, to give some other hand signals, right? Maybe a thumbs up, or, you know, an attaboy, or you can even use that hand and pat someone else on the back. It's okay, Brandon, right? It's not going to hurt. But if we really want to think about it, you know, if it wasn't for Gateway and all that's going on there, there's a really good chance that your career path could be somewhere maybe like in Mission Viejo at one of those swim clubs, coaching the dolphins or the sharks or the seals, I don't know, some fast swimming fish, yelling at these 10-year-olds at 5 a.m. in the morning that don't want to be there, right? Remember that? That could be you. So let's be appreciative of what we have.
Hey, Brandon, happy birthday, buddy!
Yo, what's up, B? Happy 30th birthday, man. Big 3-0 for you. Happy that you're one of us now. Couple things to look out for. You're probably gonna start getting some cracks in your knees. Back might hurt when you're getting out of bed now. Getting old, man. The good news is there's a way to fix that, and that is with the gym you built upstairs. So you got an awesome gym built up there. The only thing is you actually have to use the gym. You can't just keep adding stuff to it and think that that's gonna fix all the problems. Anyways, man, you got it all, man. You got the nice house, you got a great wife, you got great cars. Well, you have a great car, and that brings me to my next point. I think it's about time that you upgrade your gorgeous wife to a better car instead of the one that sits in Big O tires the whole time. Anyways, man, love you. Look forward to celebrating your birthday with you, and hope it's a good one.
If you ever see Brandon with one of these, get in front of the paper. You'll be safe. Totally safe.
Give me a beat. Barely any sports for this feminine guy.
Time out, take a minute. We'll get back to that. But first, let's talk about a boy who is whack. He rolls around town in his cute little car. It's a Honda with dubs, hope he ain't going far.
He likes his things all primp and pris. Bro, don't you know they got movie theaters where you can spend just this? Bro, dude, you ain't got a dime by dim candlelight. Mastro's, McDonald's, they both aight.
He doesn't like a sport that ends in ball. He probably feels insecure because he's not very tall. Now this may seem harsh and a little mean, but man, that boy will play anything on a computer screen.
Oh, Blue Apron, Detox, and diets left and right?
Wow, B, that Speedo feeling tight.
As you know, Brand and I just got married, and throughout our relationship, I've been asked many questions. One of them was,
what attracted you to him?
Well, we met at work, so it had to have been maybe his loud voice. I could hear him across the building and be like, there's Brandon. And of course, there's his attractive swimmer body, and like what he likes to call him, his tree trunk thighs. And then there's obviously his love for anime, or his love for computer games. They're both equally attractive. Another question I got asked was,
what do you love about Brandon?
I love his stories that he tells. I mean, sometimes I'll hear it 3 times because he tells different people, and they get better and better every time I hear it. I love his songs that he sings and how he makes up words and sings them off key. And then there's his driving skills. We don't have to worry about him becoming an old man driver because he is definitely already one. Now, my favorite thing about Brandon is how making fun of me comes so easy, but when I ask for a compliment, yes, I have to ask for a compliment, and he says, you do laundry well, you're great at buying me stuff, and you're great at spending money. Lately, I've been getting asked,
what do you like about being married?
Well, I guess I like that I never have to make a decision because, as you know, Brandon knows best. And, I mean, where would I be without him? How would I get by myself? I love that I get to sleep next to someone who snores now. He is still in denial that he snores, and it's funny, every time I wake him up saying that you're snoring, he says, how could I be snoring? I wasn't even sleeping. Another thing that is just great about marriage is finance meetings. I mean, I just love Quicken.
Oh, hey, B. So when Christy first asked us to do these videos, I had no idea what I was going to say. I mean, how could I possibly make fun of you, Brandon? You've done so much for me. You let me carry you through life. I get to do all of your work for you in school and now. I work super long hours while you stay at home, and anytime I ask for PTO, I get yelled at. So, I mean, I can't imagine another person that I would want to be a human dictionary for, a personal assistant for, a punching bag for. And, you know, come to think of it, those fights that we get in every day are really good for my anxiety. So, thank you so much for that.
But seriously, Brandon.
In all seriousness.
In all honesty.
Although,
even though this is all some fun and games, we'll finish this up and stop calling you names.
This rap that we gave you has words that are true, but don't forget Brandon. We love you.
Working for Brandon is wonderful. Brandon, you are kind and caring and brilliant, and working for you is interesting and challenging, and it's something I look forward to every day. So happy birthday, boss.
But seriously, Brandon, Misty and I can't be more happy to be a little part of your life, and we're so happy that you got these great people around you, and we just want to wish you a happy 30th birthday, and we look forward to 30 more.
And really like working with you and getting to know you, and can't wait to see all the new big things you do in your life. Happy birthday.
League of Legends, WoW, HOTS, that silly mage game, Diablo 3. Do you know how many people I played games with on the internet? I don't know, like 10,000? Most of them were jerks. And you know how many of them I'm glad I met? One. Well, I don't know, there's Alex and there's Brett. But it's not their birthdays, it's just your birthday. So today it's one. Happy birthday, man.
Brandon, you know, you're a man after God's own heart, and you've always had that ability to make other people feel very valued, and so that's always been something very unique and just a wonderful gifting you have. So while you celebrate with the family, here's a toast to the next 10 years, to the next decade. Happy birthday on the Big 3-0. Have a great one.
I love all your quirkiness and all, and I'm glad that you're my husband. Happy 30th, babe. So glad I can finally say you're in your 30s. I love you. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Brandon. I hope that you had the best weekend of your life down in Laguna. I look forward to celebrating with you more in the future. I love hanging out and being obnoxious with you and just, you know, making a room the loudest room that anybody's ever been in. I think that we feed off each other, and our super loudness and obnoxiousity is always fun to be around. And I just want you to have a good birthday, man, and wish you the best.
All kidding aside, Brandon is an incredible human. He's funny and focused and insanely intelligent. He loves God, he loves his family, he loves his wife. Gosh, Brandon, I just love you so much for everything you are and everything you encourage me to be. Happy birthday.
In all seriousness, B, you are such an amazing person and such an awesome friend. I can't imagine being more different from a person, but I love you so much for all of your quirks and all of our differences. You push me to be a better person every day, and I just admire so much your big heart and how much you care about people that are in your life. So cheers to the next 30 years, and I can't wait to see what it brings for you. I love you. Mwah.
The last 10 years, you have developed into a man with integrity, character, charm, intelligence, and hardworking. Nothing has held you back. You have matured physically, mentally, and spiritually, to become the person we always prayed for you to become.
See, I couldn't say this part because I get teary-eyed.
We hope the next 10 years will provide love, prosperity, and you accomplishing all of your dreams. You deserve the best. Chase them with all of your passion in life. We love you very much.
Hey man, thanks for everything. I'm glad I know you. Have a great birthday, and I will see you soon. Peace, motherfucker.